you don't need me to tell you this.
Tell me what?
Don't interrupt him when he's doing his intro.
You want to listen to all that?
No, I just want to get this stupid thing over with.
Good point.
You know I can hear you two. Hasn't anyone told you it's rude to talk once the show's begun?
Sorry, we'll shut up and watch, promise. Go ahead.
That was nice.
I don't know who summoned me forth, but forth I have been summoned, and here I am.
Who invited him?
Nobody, I think.
Too bad. I'm here ready to play my part. Yes, it is I, the one and only, the one they call Gilgamesh. Ta-da! You, who would be the warrior of light on this eve of your story's climax. Allow me to preemptively celebrate your success in my own special way.
He makes it sound like he's doing us a favor.
I know the drill. I have to defeat you, right?
Well, true enough. When you say it that way, it lacks personality.
This is all you get.
I'd vouch for you, but yeah, he's on the money.
Just like you to throw cold water on a party. But today, I brought reinforcements. Some friends of mine that I met in the Rift. Some very special friends.
Uh-oh.
I would show you the depth of our friendship, right here and now. Friends in arms, friends in battle, friends in beating you up.
I'm starting to think that when he says friendship, he really means ganging up.
Yeah, so? I'm used to unfair odds. Let's see who leaves this tower alive, and who leaves a smear.
Yes, that's the spirit. What are you waiting for? Come on up, the tower's warm, and I'm ready to juice.
Hold on to your horses.
Horses? Did you take my horses?
So I'm really curious about Gilgamesh's buddies. Who could they be? Do you think they're really friends? Or do you think it's more of a relationship of convenience?
I'm pretty sure it's just the usual. Tonberries, stuff like that.
He's right. You really do know how to throw cold water on a party.
Well, I'm impressed you've made it this far. Unfortunately for you, what you've just seen was merely an appetizer, an aperitif, a thing that comes before the main course.
Didn't exactly whet the appetite. It was kind of flat, actually.
Oh, if that's so, I've got just the thing. Uber rare limited edition cards, available only in this tower. A present from me to you. You find any yet?
Cards? You made cards?
Huh. They useful?
Of course.
How useful?
Why, you collect them.
That it?
And when you collect them all, you get bragging rights.
That's not really going to cut it. First of all, we need a little more than just bragging rights. And he doesn't have any friends to brag to.
Thanks, Echo.
Just think how he'd feel, gathering all those cards, completing a full set, only to find there's no one who cares about his meaningless accomplishment. He'll feel worse about his sad existence.
Oh no, I didn't think about it that way. What have I done? I'm so sorry. Stupid Gilgamesh, bad Gilgamesh.
Don't forget cruel and nasty and mean.
Project much? I was kind of expecting the usual. You know, his shtick about heroes from one world or another doing heroic deeds.
True. I do kind of miss it. Sounds like his stories were pretty popular, too.
More like long-winded, endless tales about the warriors of light of old.
You could take notes. And just think about it. once you defeat chaos and become a bona fide warrior of light, you might turn up in Gilgamesh's next story.
I can picture it now. The epic tale of the gloomiest warrior of light ever.
So you say, but I bet you'd be tickled pink to star in a tale of daring do.
No, I wouldn't be tickled pink, or any other color.
Really? How about purple? Mauve? Lavender?
Not ticklish.
You know the thing with you. You got this doom and gloom thing, but sometimes you're kind of funny.
Oh, you've come at last. Ready to face the ultimate tag team, the Brothers in Many Arms? The rippling of muscles, the writhing of tentacles, strength in numbers! Hand in hand we fight and we still have arms to spare, lots of them! We'll rip you 8 ways from Sunday, tear you 8 ways from Saturday! Huh? Come on, Ultros, baby! Back me up here! I see. Yes, of course. So, Ultros is scared of fairies. Apparently, one took offense at something he said and called him a sucker. So you won't hear from him today.
Well, I have to say, for an octopus brain, he sounds very wise.
A comment about her age that set her off. Sensitive, perhaps? Lady Echo is very mean and I don't like her one bit.
Lady? Octopops better watch it if he knows what's good for him.
I am uninformed in these matters, but doesn't lady refer to an older fairy? Of course, old is relative. I mean, what is another 100 years or so, give or take, when one is immortal?
You better watch it too!
Yeah, Gilgamesh. You're treading in dangerous waters.
Oh, but surely you must appreciate the patina that comes with age, the allure of the experienced, the refined, the matured. Were I to compare that allure to something, it would be the finest pickle that has lain fermenting in the barrel.
Fermenting? Okay, mature was close, but you just jumped right off the edge! I've heard enough. Time to smack this octopus back where he came from!
I doth protest. I am many things, but I am no octopus.
I don't know, 2 legs, 6 arms, that makes 8. Sounds like an octopus to me.
What? Actually, I never thought of that.
I think we all learned a valuable lesson today. And that lesson is less talking before Echo starts in on me. Weren't you saying something about celebrating the eve of my story's climax? Whatever happened to all of that? I mean, for a celebration, it's been pretty lackluster. Time to get to the main event, isn't it?
Huh. Talk big while you can, little man. Just you wait. I've got something for you. That's right. Your next opponent talks bigger than you'll ever talk. Guaranteed. You're up, Master. Introducing Mr. Typhon himself. He's heard there's a warrior of light who can't be bothered to shine. So the teacher is here to give his special brand of instruction. I too shall thoroughly enjoy playing my part in furthering your education.
Not sure I got much to learn from either of you, but I'll take you to school. Maybe Mr. Typhon can grade my performance once we're done. If he's still standing, that is.
Ah, a rebellious pupil. We know the best way to deal with those. Corporal punishment. Consider it a parent-teacher-student conference. A pedagogical battle for the ages. Let the lessons begin!
Looks like this is the top. Sorry it had to end so soon.
Me too, but end it must. And by it, I mean your journey. And by end, I mean end.
So Gilgamesh, you've seen a lot of other warriors of light on a lot of other worlds, right? So what do you think? How do I stack up to those others? Think I can become a warrior of light too?
Not a chance.
That was blunt.
Well, you asked me. If there's one thing I know, it's this. If you're still asking people if they think you can become something, well, you can't. If you want to become something, you have to go for it no matter what anyone tells you. You have to find your own way, to your own destination.
My way. You should know, I don't really care about becoming the Warrior of Light. Not really.
Then this is it. Just like I said. Either you lose to me and your journey ends, or you defeat me and go on to your journey's end. Two fates, two destinies. Only your blade can decide which thrives and which dies.
It's less a decision and more a battle, like always. Besides, even if I end up fighting Chaos, I know who wins. Me.
You are truly impressive, you know that? You faced not only me, but my entire party of punishment.
Oh, I get it now. When he said party, he wasn't talking about a celebration. He meant a war party.
Whichever. It wasn't a bad fight, all in all. It was nice fighting without anyone yammering on about prophecy this and prophecy that.
All I wanted was to see you succeed where so many others have failed, to go where so few have gone. And then, on that day when your destiny reaches its final destination, when you become the hero you were meant to be, I'll beat you and take all your stuff. Ha ha!
That would be lovely, but I'm afraid he's way too gloomy to ever become Warrior of Light.
As it should be, as it should be. I've been to countless worlds and met many warriors of light. And not a single one was particularly cheerful, let alone good. They're all twisted in this way, or warped in that way, bent in one way, or broken in another.
But they overcame their faults and succeeded.
Or perhaps they accepted their failings and became stronger for it.
Makes sense. So instead of worrying about what's wrong, I should keep an eye on what's right.
That's the spirit. I look forward to seeing you fight your way through to the end. Never, ever change, warrior. And that must be all, my friend. One day we'll meet again in the rift. Until then, farewell.